Today, we're going to check out the Apple TV film Ciara. Now, that was worth like $2.2 trillion and they were spending that money. They got the Russo brothers to make this film. Yes, the same Russo brothers that made Infinity War and Endgame. And they got one of their favorite boys, Tom Holland's going to be the star of this film. Now, we all know what Tom Holland's been in. We don't have to get into that because you know what? He's been in other stuff too, and that's what we're going to talk about. He was in the movie In the Heart of the Sea, which is boy from Thor. We all know. Chris Hemsworth. Alright, I'll shut up now. He was also in The Lost City of Z. He was in Chaos Walking, which we have a nice little card in your top right hand corner, or maybe left hand corner. One of the corners. Look, card's there. And no, I can't do it. He was also in Captain America Civil War. He was in Spider-Man Homecoming. He was in Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and he was in Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, let's see how he does in this film. Be all you can be. So that's my era. When I joined, it was be all you can be. When I was in, they changed it to Army of One.
So what makes a Joker like you want to join the United States?
Joker.
This guy had a face like death, and every other word out of his mouth was Joker. Goddamn Joker. Well, I've just been seeing on the news, you know, that there are kids dying over there. You know? Guys from Cleveland who are my age just trying to do something.
Oh, Cleveland. That's where I'm from.
Sorry for myself because my girlfriend broke up with me. Damn. She broke your heart.
And he looks like Tobey Maguire right there.
You're searching for that gold in the gutter. A sense of purpose, right? Yeah. Sense of purpose. God damn. Tell you about purpose. I like him. I was too easy. He knew he had me, and so by the next day I was sworn against all enemies.
Could be just that easy sometimes.
Foreign and domestic.
Civilian 1 minute, military the next. Now, this is normally where we would expand on talk about the different actors and actresses of this movie, but this film hits kind of close to home, and I just want to talk about it a little bit. Now, I am from Cleveland, Ohio, which seems like is where this film takes place at. When he said from Cleveland, yes, there's a Cleveland, Tennessee. There's probably other Cleveland cities out there, but most famous one is right here in Cleveland, Ohio. That's where I'm from. And also too, I was recruited and I went into the military. My recruiter was, ironically, Staff Sergeant Ciara. Go figure, right? He was a really good recruiter. My recruiter, I didn't have an issue with. Now, when I joined the military, I took what's called an ASVAB test, which you younger people probably know what that is, especially if you're getting recruited by the military. And I scored pretty high. Not super high, but was high enough. Well, I went to go choose a job, and I wanted to get into telecommunications. And my career counselor, that's the person you should be watching out for, he said that I didn't score high enough on my ASVAB to take that job. And I had other jobs picked out, and he really pushed me to be a cook. And he gave me like a $5,000 bonus, gave me like $40,000 for college, all so that I picked this job. Well, I picked it, and it, not saying cooking's bad, but you work 12 on, 2 off. When you're in the field, you got to wake up super early, get everything done. It's a lot. All right. And then when I was in the military, I found out some things like jobs that are like stop loss. In other words, jobs that are, I wouldn't say bad, but just people don't like to do them. And if they don't have enough people to fill those jobs, if you're like close to getting out or close to retirement, or you want to change jobs, they do what's called a stop loss. And they say, no, you got to do this job because we don't have enough people to do it. And then there's other jobs that are plentiful, like telecommunications. Well, this career counselor pretty much had to fill and get more of the bad jobs people want to do. So come to find out, I scored like a 110 on my ASVAB thing, and not the actual score, but like the internal score. And if I scored a 115, you could pretty much pick any job in the military. Well, I scored a 110, I could have got a waiver to do telecommunications. He knew that, but again, why would he tell me when he had a quota to fill? So just something for you guys to think about if you're thinking about joining the military. Your recruiter, he's not the bad guy. The career counselor, he has an agenda. In saying that, just wanted to share that story with you. I enjoyed my time in the military. I did learn how to cook in the military. I visited a bunch of great places, like I've been to Japan, I've been to Korea. I did like my last 11 months in Korea. I did my basic in Georgia. I did my AIT in Virginia. So I was able to travel all around, and I really enjoyed my time in the military, and it taught me a lot. So I just was kind of taken aback at the movie kind of reminded me of what I kind of went through. So in saying that, we're only going to talk about one other star that's in this movie, and that was the recruiter, which was by Pooch Hall. Now, he's been acting for a while. He's been in a lot of things. He was in the TV show The Game. He was also in the movie Jumping the Broom. He was in the TV show Ray Donovan, which we just started watching that, me and my girlfriend, so we got some catching up we got to do. And he was also in the movie A Dog's Purpose. Like I said, this movie looks really good. I can't wait to watch it. I gotta get an Apple. I gotta get an iPhone. I really do, because Apple TV is just putting out them bangers, and I can't wait to watch it. In saying that, if you are new here to SEM, please hit the subscribe button. Become part of this SEM Nation. Let's become part of this nation, that bell notification, you know when the video comes out. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. My name is Dorian. This is SEM. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Really appreciate it, and you guys have a good day.